Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If this is your first time here, welcome. Thanks so much for joining me. Make sure you hit that subscribe button and also hit that notification bell so you're notified every time I upload a video. In today's video, I'm going to show you how I made this super awesome fall centerpiece. The struggle was real with this one, you guys, so bear with me. You'll need 4 of these frames from the Dollar Tree. You will also need 2 pieces of foam board, or yeah, 2 pieces of foam board that you'll cut up. You'll be using 2 pool noodles. As you can see, I cut them up into different sizes. I also got this package of little white pumpkins that have the clip on them, and then 2 of these ceramic pumpkins. I think it was like 5 or 6 bushes of these, or bundles of flowers and leaves. And I also got these lights that are more like fall, but I think I'm just gonna use the LED string lights instead. I also got this glitter tool from the Dollar Tree, and this other one I already had. I think you can buy it at Walmart or just get the ones at Dollar Tree. So I used my X-Acto knife to cut the pool noodles, and as you can see, I did cut them into different sizes. I wanted them to have like a tiered look. One of them I cut a lot taller than the frame itself, and then the other ones were a little bit over an inch or maybe about an inch, and other ones that were just right along that frame edge.
She say, do you love me? I tell her only partly. I only love my bed and my mom. I'm sorry. 50 dub, I even got it tatted on.
And since this girl was crying her eyes out, she's joining me right now in taking the little tabs off of the picture frames. After I take the tabs off, which I never usually do, I went ahead and hot glued it right on the edge between the frame and the glass. I really like the saying on this frame, so this is the only one that I left intact. The other ones I took apart, and again I glued them. The same steps that you take to make a lantern, I went ahead and glued the ends together to make a box. As you can see, I'm struggling, you guys. So after finishing the box, I went ahead and traced out my foam board for the bottom piece, and then I carefully cut it out, of course, because Milani's there. I was super careful with my hot glue gun as well because she kept reaching for everything. As you saw there, I went ahead and put some hot glue inside, put the foam board in, and then now I'm putting hot glue on the outside and the inside to hold it together. So I had mentioned I had already cut out the pieces, and I cut them to be just a little bit smaller than the frame. Did the exact same steps to make a box as I did for the frame. So just hot glued the ends and then put it together. Once my box is complete, I went ahead and took that tool and just hot glued it a little bit on the end, and I just wrapped it around the box several times to make it a little bit dark. I did have some of that glitter tool also that I wrapped around after this, so you'll see that step in a little bit. So it looks perfect and it fits perfect inside the box. Now what I did was take my, what are these called again? I forgot real quick what these were called, but I wrapped them with the glitter tool just so that it doesn't look so plain and it gives it a nice look. And you save a lot of money doing it this way. That way you don't have to buy separate pieces for the stand, because these are going to be like the candle stands. Once this was all wrapped up, I went ahead and took my LED string lights. I used 2 of them, so I'm only doing it on 3 of the sides of the box because one of them is going to be covered by that frame with a saying. So I just went ahead and kind of placed it as even as I could. This part was a little bit tricky because the pool noodle did kind of melt a little bit, but as you can see I was pressing it down and then I dabbed it a little bit so the glue would kind of get firm, and then it stuck really nicely after that. And so as you can see, I'm putting several pieces on here. 3 of them are going to be for my LED candles that I forgot to mention, and then the other 2 on the corners are going to be for my pumpkins, and the rest of them I stuffed in there so I could place all of my stems. So instead of putting floral foam, I used the pool noodle to stick the stems into. Whew, sorry guys, super struggle right now. Alright, so here's where these come into play. I went ahead and hot glued the pumpkins on the corner pool noodles, and then after that I just put all my flowers in here, and I think I also forgot to mention that I did use some floral moss. Don't worry, I will put everything in the description box for you guys if you want to make this. But as you can see, there's that moss I forgot to mention, I think. Alright, so after attaching my little pumpkin clips and putting my LED lights, this is the final look. I hope you guys enjoyed this video along with all its struggles, because I have many now and forever. But if you guys enjoyed this video, make sure you leave me a thumbs up. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and leave me any comments down below. I hope you enjoyed this process. I think the final result looks fabulous, and it's really big and really pretty. So again, leave me a thumbs up, you guys, so I can continue doing this for a long time, alright? Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you. See you guys on the next one.